Okay, the first thing that people are going to notice about that is how quickly that cross-pick and lick was thrown in there to that fairly fast fiddle tune. Is there any comment you can make about how people might work that technique up to where they could get it to play that fast?
A lot of practice.
A lot of practice. How long did it take you to put that thing together where you could play it up to speed?
I noticed when I started using the cross picking and the rhythm. So, eventually over time, it just something that comes that feels natural.
Right.
So.
Now you showed us the one technique that we went over in detail. Is there any other maybe alternative right-hand things you do when you're fitting that cross-picking technique into a rhythm arrangement?
Well, like the song we just did, Dusty Miller there, I'll show a little bit of what happens when you go into the D chord, because that's mainly in this song where the cross-picking is done at, is through this section here is like and it's just a simple down, mainly just down strokes right there, and then that little part right there. You might not hear that part during the song when it's going by so fast, but slow down is something like that.
Can you play it up to speed just for a second so people watch that as a right-hand close-up?
Yeah, like during the A section of the song, it's like right there would be that part.
Okay.
Right there, something
All
like
right.
that.
One other thing I noticed, it's sort of off the cross-picking topic, but at the beginning of that song where you were doing a big down strum, sort of a hesitation, and then almost tickling the strings with your pick, and then going in that big down strum again. Can you talk about that for a second?
Yeah, at the beginning of the song there, it has some stops in it. One in G, and the other one I'm using the alternate chord. I've showed you before, the F with a G in the bass is what I call it. So it's like
Well, I wanted people to see that light sort of, very light strumming, almost tickling of the strings there. And that's not only gives a little fill, but also adds some dynamics because you're doing that quite a bit lighter and then come in with a heavier strum.
right. I'll try to slow this down just a little bit. On the stop part, that's just one full brush, Just real lightly, something like that.
And it looks like there's no definite pattern to that little strumming. It's just sort of whatever feel you got and whatever fits in there.
Just some up and down riffs,